New God of War on the way. Anybody? Anybody? Possibly. Let's see. If Sony Santa Monica suddenly announced that it was working on a new God of War game, there wouldn't be a shred of shock to be found amongst anyone who even remotely is familiar with PlayStation, but it's still nice to think about it. As spotted by a Portuguese site, Geeking Out, the PlayStation Studios developer is currently hiring for a number of key positions, including a lead audio designer, lead narrative animator, a systems design producer, a senior nerd shit. Now it's fairly common knowledge that the team is spread across multiple projects. Bro, what's the fucking proof? How is well, I guess that they're currently hiring. That doesn't mean they're working on a God of War game. Candidates who are fluent with combat design choices, system mechanics, and enemies in God of War and Ragnarok are preferred. Okay, that's why they think that they're working on a new God of War, because in the job listings it says you need to be familiar with God of War. Okay, so yeah, that pretty much confirms almost. I would say that like 80% confirms that God of War 3 is coming. But I mean, are we surprised? I would assume this is going to be at least a trilogy, the reboot. It's just rumors. Well, no, it's not rumors that they're hiring people. That's real. It's what's in the job description. This type of stuff has merit to it because you don't post this stuff for no fucking reason. So I would say this is like, I'd say take it with a grain of salt until they actually announce it. But like 80%, there's probably a new God of War coming because you don't put that in the job description for no reason. Yeah, they're assembling the Avengers. They said they're gonna go out with a bang with the third one. I'm learning 3D animation right now, trying to animate ongoing games. Nice. So that's something. Hopefully it's good. It's better than Ragnarok. We need that Elden Ring DLC. Fuck God of War. All right, bro. Report. Bungie is likely developing Destiny 3, codenamed Payback. This is fucking funny to me, because keep in mind, for those of you who didn't know, Bungie's also working on another shooter called Marathon. It's a reboot from a franchise in the 90s that they did called Marathon. But apparently they let some content creators play it early and nobody liked this shit. So I guess they're moving on to Destiny 3. Let's see. Bungie blew past most expectations with the Final Shape live stream on Tuesday, showing off a new element combining Prism subclass and Exotic combining to match, plus the game's first fully new enemy race in a decade. God damn. 10 years. But the video opened with Luke Smith promising more Destiny 2 after the Final Shape and larger plans for Destiny as the franchise after that. Despite recent troubles at Bungie, and we have some information on that, what it might look like. Another reason why I think this might be true is because, financially Bungie's not doing well, so it's probably safer for them to do Destiny 3 before Marathon.
For resubscribing. It's rough out here, so you a real ass.
Yo, shout out to I Am Crash Goods with the subs. While I'm not prone to normally put much stock into a Reddit throwaway account, this one is a bit different situation. As a Destiny Bulletin first reported, back in February, an account posted something far-fetched on the Destiny 2 Leak subreddit. They revealed something called Prism, which ended up being the Prismatic subclass. Bungie got to put a fork in it. I'm sick of grinding for weapons just to be good in multiplayer. I don't know if they should put a fork in it. If they reinvent the formula, have a ton of content and also balance the multiplayer better, Destiny 3 could be fine. And then also keep in mind, Destiny 2 went free to play halfway through its life cycle. If Destiny 3 comes out free to play and it's fire, I could see Destiny coming back, but I think that free to play element has to, because when it went free to play for Destiny 2, it had a boom and it still has like a stable audience. They even said in the live stream showing off the new content that a lot of people were watching. Bungie bought Anthem, TBH. Remember that? Huh? Bungie bought Anthem? What are you talking about? Put more lore in the game instead of the books. You peeped the news about the Dead Space remake? Yeah, I seen it. Free to play, not counting the paid DLCs. Pretty much. Bro, please don't put out Destiny 3 and basically the first 10 years of them bringing back old content. Pretty much. They bought the Anthem IP? Did they really? Man, what does that have to do with the conversation? Did they really? Oops. I didn't know that. Bungie buys Anthem. Where are you getting that info from? I'd never heard that before. No, it's still owned. Yeah, I thought EA and BioWare owned that. I feel like I would have noticed that story. The fact that Destiny 1 lacked story in the initial run made me tap out of the franchise. Same. I think what made me tap out of Destiny 2 is like the constant grind for weapons and just trying to keep in the meta. That shit is like, after a while, becomes homework. And, yeah, I don't see nothing about Anthem. I need a source on that. Fake news alert. Dead Space 2 remake reportedly canceled due to poor sales. This came out this morning. Apparently Dead Space 1 didn't sell well, so a rumor came out that they're canceling the Dead Space 2 remake. But then EA came out and released a statement saying that it's not true. Did I have that article? Yeah, EA, so fuck, let's see. Oh, there it is, actually right there. Electronic Arts has firmly denied rumors suggesting that a remake of Dead Space 2 was in development and subsequently canceled due to low sales of the previous game. This denial comes amid conflicting reports and discussions among fans and industry insiders, with some expressing disappointment over the lack of a Dead Space 2 remake and others praising the Dead Space 1 remake. EA Motive, the developers behind the Dead Space franchise, is currently focusing on projects such as Battlefield and Iron Man with the Dead Space remake, blah, 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 blah. So then I saw this tweet right here. I'm glad this one actually showed up from Jeff Grubb. Oh, wait, is this the one? Oh, yeah. I give you permission to believe EA if you want, but whenever a company says that isn't true, but they don't specify which part of the story they're talking about, well, yeah. Dead Space 2 was definitely being planned. It had a code name, and they aren't making it now. So some people are calling EA liars, bruh. If it didn't sell well, I'd argue most of you probably don't care. How do you think they should approach the Dead Space 3 remake? Well, let's see if we can get a second one first. I'm gonna be honest, I don't think they should remake Dead Space 3. They should leave it at 2. And if they do remake Dead Space 3, they're gonna have to completely overhaul the gameplay. Make it something, not some Call of Duty bullshit. Yeah, we just watched the new bullshit ass Prince of Persia game. I swear I heard nobody talking about the remake for like more than a week. Yeah, it died off pretty quickly. It was good too. Just wasn't popular, you know. Facts, bro. I was disappointed in 3. Like, as far as I'm concerned, when people bring up Dead Space, to me, you're talking about Dead Space 1 and 2. Like, 3 doesn't exist to me. It doesn't fucking exist. Like, Dead Space 3 is like Gears of War Judgment. Like, huh? Oh shit, huh? Like, what are you talking about, dude? Friend, how are you? You need a hug? Didn't the remake release with heavy hitters? I think it did. Come here. Come here. Don't be weird. Don't be weird. Come here, handsome. God of War Ascension. I liked God of War Ascension's multiplayer. I thought it was underrated. The story was kind of a throwaway, but I thought the multiplayer was interesting. And at least they tried to do something there. What's up, handsome? You getting money? You get into it? You get into it? Very handsome, very smart. The fastest dog. Bad bitch get a big bone digger. Yeah, bask in that clout. Bask in it. You basking a little too long though. You done? All right, back up. Thank you. Don't forget the iOS Dead Space. That was a great game. I never played that one. They actually roasted the fuck out of the Prince of Persia game on the Ubisoft YouTube channel. It looks like the last one they just released, but worse. Fucking worse. Don't buy that shit. The Aki tax. Is that what we calling it? I need a hug. The Aki tax. New Super Monkey Ball. This game was popular when I was a kid. I used to love this shit. Sega has released a new gameplay trailer for the adventure mode in the upcoming Switch exclusive Super Monkey Ball Banana Rumble. I didn't even know this was a thing. When did they announce this game? Feel like The Force Unleashed was before its time since every other Star Wars game is canon now. I know, right?
A mythical fruit was lost to time.
Star Killer should be
Keep it safe.
canon.
Is the legend.
Did I actually didn't just save this shit? Hold on. Make sure I didn't save it on one of my playlists. Shit popped up for no reason.
Banana. Many who seek this powerful banana.
I tried Super Monkey Ball once. It made me dizzy. I used to play the hell out of this after school.
Stop them.
Like the friend group, couch co-op or couch multiplayer. God damn, these graphics is ashy. I thought he was canon but nerfed. Nah, I thought they said he don't exist. I wish they would make him canon. Like imagine Star Wars Jedi whatever, the third one with Cal Kestis. Imagine a world where Cal and Starkiller fucking team up. Culture's not ready for that conversation. Holding down Star Destroyers and fucking bad bitches. Cal would get dogged by Starkiller. I think Starkiller would win, but I don't think he'd dog Cal. Did you play Jedi Survivor? I don't want to spoil anything, but Cal was getting kind of nasty by the end of that game. He was doing some other shit. Who's copping it? Banana Rumble. What up, Mendoza? Did Cal pull down a Star Destroyer? Nah. But to be fair, nobody in Star Wars did. Not even Darth Vader did that shit. Not until the Kenobi show. And I feel like they were just paying homage to Starkiller. I think this is why they don't make him canon. The issue with Starkiller is the developers got the rights to make a Star Wars game, and Disney, I don't even know if Disney owned Star Wars at the time. Lucas, I think, George Lucas still owned it. I think they just said, whatever, just make a fun game. And what happened is they made a fun game and they created an OP character that was canon originally, and then they realized that they fucked up. They was like, oh, he's a little too strong. Like there was but versus like Cal and like all these other new characters, they're made with like the lore in mind. Starkiller was not really made with lore in mind. They was like, we just trying to make a fun game. So they do introduce him. They probably have to rebalance him or something. Every game shown at the III Initiative 2024 showcase. I've never heard of this. He'd break the power scaling. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like if you played the games, I'd argue he's like in Palpatine's scale. Like he was above Vader, and he was Vader's apprentice. We got Slay Spire 2. Risk of Rain, free content. Kill Knight. Shadows of Doubt. I've never heard of this, but I'm not reading the article. We're just gonna open all the trailers. See what we got at this event. He kind of beat his boss. Yeah, literally at the end of the game, he beat up Vader and Palpatine. I don't know how they fumbled Force Unleashed 2. It felt so bootleg in comparison. It got, I watched the documentary on it. The first game got greenlit, and then they were given the resources and the time to make what they want. From my understanding, they were forced to rush the game, and they didn't want to. So that's why it seems so half-assed, because the game was developed like in 9 months. So to me, I'm not going to lie, when people say The Force Unleashed 2 doesn't exist to me. You're just talking about The Force Unleashed. What did you link, Ronan? I think I already had that. I think I seen it as God damn, all these fucking games, man. How do you announce all these games? I don't see nobody talking about it. There was a whole event today. About to kill. There's more. All right, man. We watching all these trailers. I'm happy to see new IPs being developed. True. Darkest Dungeon 2.
The light of victory casts a long shadow.
All right, we got a lot of trailers to watch. I'm skimming. Full Sail alert.
Must be defended.
PC about to blow up from all them tabs. I'm saying, so I gotta get through these trailers.
Hello, I'm Anuar Noriega, CEO and co-founder of Wabi Sabi Games, a team of developers.
That's what's up. Show your game. Show your game.
Everything that made our city great. Our art, and even the people, scrubbed and drained. But I know what I have to do.
Want to know what else was made in 9 months? Korra by Platinum Games. The Legend of Korra was 100% a cash grab. They needed the money, so they made it. They took the contract. Are you blessed with a No Rest for the Wicked code? Nah, is that game out? Did I miss something? Is that game out?
The only way to resist, to get our voices back.
On the 18th? Oof. I'm not gonna lie, that's coming out at a bad time. No Rest for the Wicked might have to sit on the sideline because Stellar Blade's also coming out, and I ain't finished Dragon's Dogma.
With Daku Gaki.
It made the Legend of Korra game so bad. It was just super generic. I don't know what I looked at. Of course, it's Gearbox. Of course. Slay of Spire 2. Yeah, we going straight to the gameplay. It's too many trailers. No gameplay. We don't care. Did you ever play the Bomb Rush Cyberpunk? Nah, I never got around to playing it, but people really like it. Risk of Rain 2, free content up. This game's already out? Oh, you know what? I'm thinking of another game, I think. This is just an update. Kill Knight announcement trailer flashing everywhere. Do I have a surefire way to win any debate? No. I think I win a lot of debates because most people are stupid, though. That's it makes me seem smarter than what I am. I also tend not to pick fights that I know I can't win, so I guess. But there's no surefire way to win a debate. Like, no, I don't have like some method. It's one of the 48 laws of power. Like, say less. If you want to come across as intelligent, the reason why so many people come across as stupid is because they love to interject their opinion. Some of it I blame on the social media. Social media has made it so, and like people feel the need to interject and throw their opinion into everything. The more you talk, the dumber you come across. If you notice on this stream, I stay in my lane. I know about other things. I think about other things, real world shit, but I tend to stick to gaming, tech, like pop culture, with the occasional like real world shit in there. Like if I'm not sure about something, I don't speak on it, especially because people will clip you and take you out of context. And also like, there's things that like I might think now, but 10 years from now might not be the case. And there's things that I said 10 years ago that niggas still quote me on. So yeah, I just tend not to speak or respond to people that it's got to make sense. Basically, you got to learn to when to wage war. Reason why I always quote the Bible: even a fool would seem wise when quiet. This looks okay. I've been hearing people referencing the 48 Laws of Power. You can watch like a video on it that summarizes it. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, it's too much flashing going on. Too much flashing. Don't be a yapper, basically. Yeah, like it's okay to listen. Like my parents used to always say, God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth. Did anybody parents say that? God gave you 2 ears and 1 mouth for a reason. Yeah, take the time to listen. Don't think you know everything. And then a lot of times I respond to people too, just because like it's just like sometimes a lot of people don't know they're stupid until you tell them. So you gotta tell them. Doesn't mean you're mad. Be like, yo, bro, you're pretty stupid. Like,
The city's got it all.
and here's why. And you don't even have to be mean about it.
Debt collectors, doctors, waiters, enforcers, killers. Now there's a new kind of killer in town. The bullet might have come from a...
All right. Minecraft mysteries. I'm good off that. My time at Sandrock. There's always more to learn. If you think you know it all, you don't. Ding, ding, ding. Those are the people you gotta watch the most. Oh my God. Co-op survival. Oh, you got combat in it? That's why I don't argue with people on Twitter. It's just a bunch of idiots trying to drag you down to their level. Well, you know, it's funny because you asked, do I have like a method? Not a surefire method. I think the reason I get away from responding to people is because it's like you said, like I'm not usually mean about it. I use humor. That's why I always preach honey over vinegar. If you constantly speak with vinegar, a lot of times people won't listen to you because a lot of people are ruled by their emotions. Me personally, I like to practice stoicism. What's the name? But a lot of people they're ruled by their emotions. So if you don't give an emotional response, but instead either a straightforward one or use humor, a lot of times they'll pick up on the message because it makes them feel stupid with the humor. So yeah, that's kind of like my way I get at people to help them digest certain things. How do you ignore hate comments? You get too many, like you can't sit there and fight with people all day. I honestly only usually reply to something if like if there's just like a really good joke there that I know is gonna impression farm. I'm like, ooh, this is some free views, fuck nigga.
The Danes are coming.
Man, this is a no. Full Sail University. That's crazy how TJ, you read my name and completely spelled it wrong. Remember when I was talking about stupid people? You read my name and spelt it wrong. That's crazy. It's crazy that you can tell people that you should be in control of their emotions. They'll act like you're crazy. They'll act like they're crazy. not playing this either. I'm not gonna lie, I'm probably about to close this article out. I haven't seen really one game that's super interesting.
Survivors is coming to play. I build and just delete a whole screen of enemies.
Visual overload. Gameplay. Oh my god, the 90s called. Flintlock, the Seizure Dawn, composing Vengeance. Oh, a new Flintlock trailer. Here we go.
My name is Eric Hillman, and I am the composer for Flintlock. I would describe
Game Pass, baby.
Flintlock as this beautiful mixture of dust and dirt and grime with magic and gods and wonder.
Most people aren't smart. They just get an opinion from others and run with no critical
My main
thinking at all.
focus for the music and
Yeah, and you'll find that out once you get into like a debate with somebody. Because like, and I find it's usually the people that have the strongest convictions. Like they have like a really strong stance on something, and I'd be like, okay, well, I disagree for X, Y, Z. Like you don't even have to be mean about them. They usually don't have a rebuttal back to what you say. And you can usually kind of tell from their like opinion. Like that's why I was the moment I hear "go woke, go broke" out your mouth, I already know your IQ is below 100. I already know. Not because I disagree that like, yeah, I think sometimes some things are shoehorned into certain places, but like just to make that stance, like I already know you're not the brightest bulb. You break them down really quickly. Yeah, it just comes from like experience.
in Flintlock was trying to achieve a sound that felt unique to this world and unique to this setting, unique to these enemies, unique to these characters. For the idea of combat in this game,
How many asked you about the apology incident? None? I don't even know what you're talking about.
Specifically small. For the gods, I went completely in the other direction. I really wanted it to feel like you were up against something awesome and something epic, and kind of like you were up against a real challenge.
This game looks fun. Woke composer, non-woke composer. I think the J. Cole one. Oh, you're talking about J. Cole?
Excited for players
I
to
think you like 3 days late.
experience a type of game and a type of world setting that we don't really see that much, that we haven't really seen that much in video games yet.
Woke character. Has Game Pass gone woke? Cataclysm. Tower defense. No, thank you. Death must die. Act 2. That's a crazy bar. The name of our game is Death Must Die. Yeah, Flintlock's looking good. Looks like Full Sail to me. In Zone 2. We're almost done, chat. It's not woke because she's bad.
When Earth turns,
But you gotta keep in mind, beauty is in the eye of the beholder. So like that game starred a black woman. Not everybody's attracted to black women. So if they see a black woman, they might think it's woke. That person might be pretty to you, but I like those blacks.
against you.
I haven't seen any X-Men yet. What the fuck is this shit?
Survival is all that matters.
You should make a video, or you already
We
planning on
are
dropping one?
pioneers.
I already recorded one. It was supposed to drop yesterday, but like I got a new editor, so like it's like taking time.
Our time.
Like learning my style and shit. And they had to there was another video that was supposed to have been dropped days ago, but they had to re-edit it because they messed it up.
We live to expand.
Yeah, this is a no. Do people generally use the term "go woke, go broke"? I swear people never use that term seriously. I mean, only a certain side of the internet does. Yeah. I swear, I promise you, people will call something ugly solely based off skin tone. Yeah. I don't even understand the concept of like not being attracted to somebody because of like their skin tone. Like to me, like I just think you're low-key racist. Like if I say a person's ugly, which usually I don't, but if I were to, I'm talking about like their facial structure. Like I'm not saying anything about their skin tone. I think there are beautiful people in every ethnicity. And if you don't if you don't think so, like you're a fucking liar. Like I don't like women. I don't like women. That sounded crazy. I don't like white women. somebody to clip that shit out of context. I'm not into white women personally, But I know there are pretty white girls. I'm not into Indian chicks like that, but I know there are pretty Indian chicks. Like, what? You said I'm on it. Somebody's about to quote the fuck out that shit. You said, nah, I'm gonna hide it in the shorts. Oh shit. That's another key to getting away with shit. You gotta learn to laugh at yourself. I feel like there are other people. Yeah, no Diddy. I feel like there are other people where like they'll say something like they'll stumble over their words and then they'll get mad if somebody clear like whatever, bro. I said it. Like I was fucking joking.
Resub is cool.
Not joking, but I just stumbled over my words.
Ideology, I resubscribed.
Gotta learn to laugh at yourself.
Sonic's BBC.
Yo, shout out to Izzy with the sub. We're not playing this. Mods, ban anybody who clips that. I'm good off that. Yeah, I'm done with these indie games, man. They all look the same. Anyways, yeah, I'm done with this. And let's see one good thing. If you're into EA Play subscription service, it's gonna get more expensive. Where's the Bluey sequel? The last Bluey game was an hour, so Bluey 2 needs to be 2. Electronic Arts just raised the price of EA Play the subscription service. The standard EA Play tier was $5. It's going to $6, and the annual rose from $40 to $40 from $30. The updated prices also impact premium EA Play Pro subscriptions, which allows access to the publisher's games as soon as they launch. This tier now costs $17 per month, an increase from $15. This is the problem with subscription services and why you should just buy shit. It's only going to get worse. The prices of subscriptions, and they're going to try to justify it. Oh, the cost of that is going up. It literally costs them nothing to put this on their fucking servers, bro. I've been to EA Studios. I've seen some of their servers, bro. They got them big ass server rooms and they be dead ass cold and shit. Cause in order to keep them running 24/7, you have to keep the room like a fucking refrigerator. It's bullshit, bro. I can't clip the name. I don't like one because it's inappropriate language. Too many cancel in the same month as the game release? Probably. I mean, what else would you use that service for? Like, who's subscribed to EA for a year? The best one is Game Pass if you're going to subscribe for a year because you get a lot of everything. But strictly for EA games, like how many games are they putting out a year? The only thing guaranteed you know is coming is FIFA and Madden. I'm not subscribing for that. The fuck? What else we got? We did that. That's all the articles I got, I think. Oh, announced during the AAA PAL Arena lets players battle against each other. The teaser trailer here. So PAL World's got PvP. Let's watch the PvP trailer. They finally got what should have been in the game day one. This ashy ass trailer. This shit like hella hectic. Finally time to pick up Power World. You know it's crazy. I think I put like 20 hours into Power World. I still never got a gun. The most I got was the crossbow. Like when you get a fucking gun in this game, they talking about fucking. Did they fix the crossplay in this shit? If I can't play with my friends, I don't care. I don't know if y'all saw, but yeah, this is funny. This shit popped up. I got an update on my Windows. Fucking Copilot is now available on Windows. Like it's like a button on your side. It's got AI built into your fucking Windows now. Usually stuff that don't sell goes on clearance. So, yeah. What about that? Would you rather have PvP in the world so you can pull up? Yeah, PvP would have been fun from like the launch, but also the lack of crossplay because I didn't buy the game. I got it on Game Pass, but Game Pass people cannot play with people on Steam. Did they fix that? Yeah, I turned Copilot off. A little intrusive. Is this shit using my fucking is it using my memory? Is it using my RAM? Can I turn this shit off? I don't use it. I use Claude. I use Claude, baby, and Grok. Let's go in the sub box. You can find a gun pretty early on. Damn, I just never found one. That's crazy. I suck. Copilot is dope. It has AI image generation for free. Is it good though? I got Midjourney. Warner Bros is developing a project on Yasuke, the first Black Samurai. Is this the new trend in fucking Hollywood? You had the Yasuke anime. Yasuke is supposed to be in Assassin's Creed Japan, and now there's a movie coming. I'm not gonna hold my breath on this because that anime was ass. So we'll see. DEI Samurais. That's what they should call it. I should quote that. I pray They call this film DEI Samurais. Not only does it rhyme, but it will piss a certain demographic. Shit. That's not rhyme. What the fuck? I don't know how to spell fucking rhyme. How you spell that shit? No, not rhythm. How you spell rhyme? Fuck it. Doesn't matter. You gotta scroll down to the article. Well, I already know the story of Yasuke. Go woke or go broke, about to have 2 weeks of content off the title alone. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, that kind of has a ring to it. DEI Samurais. Oh shit. The Color Purple director. No, we're out of here. Not a fan of The Color Purple. I don't know about this movie, chat. I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, it's not gonna hit. What we got? Reverse 1999, Cowboy 3030. Godzilla King Kong Titan Chasers gameplay trailer. RKGK cinematic trailer. I think that's from all these events or whatever. Urban Shadow Legacy. Dino Lords. The Rogue Prince of Persia. Yeah, these are all from that event. We just saw that article. Broken Road, Sandrock. You gotta watch a hip hop story. What's a hip hop story? That's a movie or something? Is that new? Trailers, all indie trailers. 33 Immortals. There's a new trailer for that? Zenless Zone Zero PS5 technical test. Oh shit, Zenless Zone Zero. Official client to try. It was up a little. So many goddamn trailers. 33. Oh, there it is. Unrelated to topic, Orlando Magic are actually good this season. You think they can get to the second round at least? They ain't winning shit. But you think they can get to the second round? All right, this is from yesterday, so that's everything. All right, let's see what these trailers hitting.
Congratulations for our rising star, the flaring boxer, Miss Fantasia. Are there any winning secrets you'd like to share?
Any gameplay?
Actually, there are no secrets. My mind was completely blank. Just focused on boxing. And then I was surrounded by darkness, seeing nothing but a flame in front of me. I have to grab that most dazzling spot. That was the only thing on my mind. That's when my arms were full of
It's a mobile game?
and clenched.
Alright, we're out. This shit looks stupid. Godzilla King Kong Titan Chasers. Another mobile game. What the fuck is going on, bro? Oh shit. This is the mobile showcase. Erebon Shadow Legacy. Skip. What's this? Stealth game?
You are Erebon. Your people manipulate matter in the
Your
darkness.
people.
Become one with the shadows.
Interesting mechanic.
What do you really?
Shikamaru the video game.
Looking for something. I want to know what.
Yeah, the art style does remind me of Origami. I wonder if it's the same developer.
Incredibly important. We must work together.
Oh yeah, JG. JG would be bad at this game.
Awaken
That was cool. What about the combat? It's a stealth game. Erebon. Shadow Legacy out. Oh, this game out now. That's what I mean. Like, there's more options than Origami 3. See, they said in the comments. There's more options than ever, man. Which makes it hard for like games like this to break through. May have combat options, yeah, but this looks more like a hardcore stealth game. It's probably very limited. Dino Lords. Oh, I saw this. Fuck this game. Zenless Zone Zero. It's funny because Zenless Zone Zero's acronym is ZZZ, which means this game's gonna put us to sleep. Hoya Birds! Hoya! No new gameplay? Who's signing up for the technical test? The new Genshin Impact? What happened to that anime game where you get to basically swing around like Spider-Man? What happened to that game? Is it this game? No gameplay. I did sign up actually. Project Mugen? Is that what it was called? Doki V? I don't know what that shit was called. It was like last year they showed it off. It's a different game. Yeah, what happened to that game? Let me see. I don't think that's Project Mugen. That's a fighting game, ain't it? Is it this shit? Frame rate? Yeah, it was this game. You get to make your own anime character. Yo, it looked like they straight up stole the code out of Spider-Man 2. The way the character's moving. But this shit looked like it. This shit looked like it might be what Spider-Man 2 should have been. Swinging around the city with your boys. Yeah, when this game come out? You can drive too? No, Doki was the Pokemon-like game. Go to concerts and shit? Well, where's the gameplay at? It got a story? They got raids? Yeah, I definitely want to play this. Like, this shit look cool. They got the Glock in this shit?
Chat for resubscribing. It's rough out here, so you a real ass nigga for that.
Last thing we need is a bunch of niggas making waifus. They got telekinesis? I pray this is not a gacha game. The soundtrack hidden? I hate the world. Fucking pain ass character. I hate everybody. Oh, it's gotta be a gacha. As long as they don't lock the web slinging behind a paywall. It's like they hire the same artist for these games, these gacha games. Yeah, when this shit come out? Probably would be Don't Lock Me Good. This is an open world reality and anomalies coexist where all rules can be broken. The brand new urban open world RPG Project Mugen is now open for pre-registration. The better Genshin Impact? It looked like a better Genshin Impact. Who's ready for Asano? Climb to victory. World War I shooter. Woo! Live out the dreams. Live out the memories of your great grandpappy. Do I always stream at the same time? I keep missing it. Nah, I do it whenever I feel like it. Turn on the notifications. Freedom! Let it ring. We need to defeat all the European enemies so we can get back to America and call our neighbors nigga. Let's go! Freedom of speech! Deny loans. Redlining. Gerrymandering. Make it hard to register to vote. Protect all those rights as an American when you hit the front lines. In Asazo. Let's fucking go. Yeah, crack in the hood. This is a skip. Fucking sick of these damn games. Shit. 33 Immortals official beta gameplay. I think this one's coming to Game Pass too, right?
33 souls joined together.
33-man co-op.
33 gather courage against his law. We rebel. Fell beasts overwhelm you. Unite. Bolster your defenses.
I hope there's different types of builds and everybody doesn't play the same.
Flee his fierce fire.
This shit look crazy. The frame rate gonna be crazy. This looks good as fuck. Yeah, this shit looks like it's gonna be a funny ass game. This looks like Hades co-op with 33 people.
The fiends seek to consume you. The fallen may yet be saved.
Get revived, boss fights.
Of the valiant are rewarded in relics eternal.
It's like a mini clip game. Nah, mini clip did not have 33-man co-op.
Great is the wrath of God, and the second death may take.
Is everybody gonna be in the group chat? Yeah, that shit's gonna be funny. Put yourself on push to talk.
Help remain. Hone your skills. Indulge in modest vanity. Make haste to the gate, and quickly rejoin the fray.
This looks like it's gonna be a fun co-op game.
Sinners,
They got drip. I'm in. Yeah, what's the drip like? Customizing your character.
mark my words.
Streaming this, a 33-man voice chat would be legendary. Just niggas yelling at each other.
33 immortals.
With 33-man co-op, there's no way everybody can be on the screen at once. Like, some people are gonna be cut off on the side, and you're gonna have to pay attention to this shit. Like, look, that's fire. Fucking big ass boss fights. Wait, is Deadass 33? Yes, that's why it's called 33 Immortals. Yeah, it's coming to Game Pass too in May. It is a 33-man roguelite, like co-op fucking action adventure game. This shit's gonna be fucking funny. And I think the more people, the harder it gets. Yeah, that's fine. And it's gonna be free. Game Pass, baby. Yeah, Game Pass day one. And this is like the small creative stuff that